Hey guys, it's Jana again, and I swear this, our last week, I'm going to make it quicker. No, I really am. Um, I have all along been enjoying the Catron book a little bit more than this one. I felt like this one, although I liked it, um, the chapters were kind of short, and for me personally, um, having directed for a while and been a teacher for a while of theater, I felt like the other book really gave me suggestions that I could use and stuff a little bit more than this one. But I have to say, this book finished strong. And so I just thought this chapter was awesome. And it starts off right away with an incredibly important bit of advice that took me possibly too long to learn. And that is the section on finding balance. That really hit home for me. It took me, as I said, several years to exercise restraint, as he suggests. Burnout among students as well as yourself and your team, especially if you're doing like a musical and have like other directors involved, is very real. And once you set a precedent for certain things, be it number of performances in the year or events that you do, special events or social activities that you come up with to do. The students will set that in stone in their minds and expect you to do all of those things every year after. And so, you have to start off exercising restraint so that you don't have to pull back and there isn't any feeling of disappointment, especially among the kids, but even yourself. Another pleasant surprise, an awesome quote. I was used to that from the other book, and one of the main reasons I super loved that book. This time from the Bard. I mean, who's better to quote than Shakespeare himself? And the quote had to do with, that idea of too much of a good thing is still too much, and that, it renders the thing less enjoyable, less everything. So I thought that was excellent bit of advice, like taking in all the how-tos that we have learned along the way and then wrapping it up with a be careful of your time. Protect yourself that way. Um, Another thing I liked was the section on planning the next show. The advice to change it up from the previous year. It's hard. When you find great success with a particular show, the audience will expect that same type of awesomeness each year. So if we select slightly differently regarding the material, then they won't see the new kind of awesome coming. At least hopefully it'll be awesome. That's certainly the goal. I also agree with the section on spreading the wealth with regards to casting. I take it on as my job to bring the hard workers um, up to the level of performance as the naturally talented. Um, I love rewarding hard work and dedication. So when I see those kids each year gutting it out and accepting with ease and gratitude, smaller roles or chorus positions or crew positions in the show. They're just happy to be there working. If they show growth in class, then it is my absolute favorite thing to see that student walk in to an audition and blow everyone away, including me, because all of that consistent hard work and training will pay off. And there's nothing more that I love than rewarding that. This is, after all, educational theater. And so I actually also work that make that part of my play selection process so that I find shows where I'm able to spread the wealth. So that's really all I had to say about the chapters. or the chapter this week, and I'll get rolling, finding the literary things and putting my production notebook together. But I just want to say, Ms. Quinn, I've had a great time again in your class and have learned a lot and enjoyed learning from each of my classmates along the way. Thank you all for that. And I wish you the absolute best and the greatest of success in all of your future endeavors in the classroom and on the stage. Thank you again.